Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Underrail. So, if I sound a little out of it, I'm on a lot of pain medication at the moment for my back, but hopefully that will just make things go a little more smoothly and possibly even calm me down in my usual effervescent language during combats where we miss constantly 80+% bits and pieces. So we are back again at Foundry. Get out of my fucking way, you knob jockey. And we are going back to talk to the various people over here. Once I can find them. So we have the psi amplifier, but it does say in my quest book that I still need to talk to Saban and Marcos. Now I'm fairly certain I've talked to both of them, but I will go back and have another chat just in case. I think that's an entrance to the mine there, which takes me to them. I did a bit of repairing and some selling. So we do have a decent amount of weight now. I got rid of a bunch of .44 ammo stored in my locker in SGS, simply due to I'm not going to use 168 bullets that quickly. So there's Marcus and Saban. Let's talk to them again. I'd like to ask you something about the creatures again. You know anything about the worms? Beast. Yeah, I've done that. And Marcos. Okay. So we have done that. Yeah, we have done that. So it just seems strange that it's asking me to do it again. Right, so now going to have a chat. If I can, I think it's through here. Going to have a chat to Mayor again. If I can find the mayor. Apparently the mayor isn't there. Is this my... Yeah, that's my assault rifle. Okay. I know this. Chiamo. There we go. There's up here. Mine creatures. I've learned more about the beast and how to defeat it. Oh, I'm all ears. The creature is highly resistant to both mechanical forces as well as high temperatures. From what I've learned, the best way to defeat it is to use extreme heat. Temperature of 2,500 degrees centigrade should be enough to melt its shell and kill the creature. Heat? Oh, I know what you're trying to say. You want to lure the creature inside the metalworks and try and kill it with molten metal, is that correct? And I even have a way to lure it there. That would be a high-risk operation. The creature could go on a rampage if let into Foundry, not to mention the smaller creatures will most likely follow it. Yes, that's what I was about to say. And even if you can somehow lure it in, none of the working furnaces can produce temperatures of that magnitude. Even the smaller ones we use for melting chromium, those are simply too small.
The
mayor takes a deep breath and regains his calm. Look, we're really thankful for your help, really, but the plan you're proposing is just too risky. We need another way. Okay, so find a different way to kill the beast, or let's talk to the chief again. See you later. Nothing at the moment. Goodbye. What about this guy? Can he tell me anything of use? Barter, maybe? Anything useful? No, not looking to buy anything. No, no. Phew. Mine creatures. Okay. Not really sure what it means by or. Can I get in here? I think I can. I think I've done everything in there though, yeah. How do I do this? How do I get in here? Just out of interest, or can I get in there? Is there a door in here? There is. Let's talk to West. Do you know about the mine creatures? Barter. What's he got to sell me? High-res digital scope. Is that something I need? I've got a high-res digital scope. Forward grip. That's just a standard scope. No. Okay. So I'm in that stuck mode again. Okay, let's go in here and talk to this guy. No. Does he have anything worth buying or selling? Forward grip. Okay. Let's buy that. And repair kit. I think I'm going to split this, because I don't think I need 3 of them, or more than 3 of them. Okay, well that's something. Not a lot, but something. And if I can find pencil, which I'm... Yep, there it is. 1 second. There we go. I can cross that off. So I've got scope, rapid reloader, high-res digital scope, forward grip. Awesome. Now, Let's come up here, chat to this person, Leonie. You tell me about Tychrome, bum bum bum, nothing. Bartering, I don't think she's got anything that I will want. Doesn't look like it. No. What have I got in my barrel? So I've got 11 of those. I do have some things in here. Do I have anything I actually want? Goodness, I've got an awful lot of stuff in here. An awful lot of stuff. Ah, yes, I've got that. Okay. 11 impure chromium blades. Okay. Right, let's go over here and see if... No, there's nobody up there I need to talk to. Apparently I need 30 chromium blades, impure chromium blades. That's going to require an awful lot of mining. Oh boy, so let's get to it. I have 11. Do I have any stored anywhere? I'll be honest and say I don't think I do. But I will look around just in case. I honestly thought I had a lot more than 11 of those things. Because you get them when you kill the smaller beastie things, the bladelings. Foundry worker, cart empty. So let's go in and see if I've left any around. Come on. Okay. Also, I'm extremely close to leveling up again. Right, what have I got in this cart? Nothing. Barrel. I've got another 12 of them in here. Now that's actually really good. So that means I have a lot less than I need to worry about. So I'm reasonably certain there's another jackhammer through here. There's TNT in there. Interesting. I might grab that soon. Stuff. What stuff is there? One of those. Okay. And I'll just go through this one. This should be the first area with the chromium. Oh, maybe not. Barrel. More stuff. Come on. Right, as I expected, a jackhammer there. And how much energy does that require? 100. Let's pop you in place of the sniper rifle. Okay, let's not put you in place of the sniper rifle, but let's charge you up anyway. Okay. So I've got 23. I'll be honest and say I thought there would be a lot more of them before here. Okay, well, let's get to it. Okay, and I'm going to go back here and just drop them here. Okay, and let's okay, I'm being a dick. What I need to do is pull this lever here. Bring in the cart, which apparently has 24. Car. Right. I might not need to worry about this much now. I'm going to see how this works. Give me a moment. I have a vague idea. It might work, it might not, but I do need to have a lever somewhere. Ugh, why is it so complicated? I know this is supposed to be one of the most complicated quests in the game, but I wish it wasn't. Why is everything so complicated? Right. Come on. So this has to be the thing I need. So there's 28 in there, right. I shall be back when I have collected all of the other bits. Well, I only need 2 now, I think, isn't it? Well, I'm going to collect them. Anyway, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, and we're back. We've got 30 chromium in there. Turn the conveyor belt on. Unloading the cart. I think that's... Is that doable? I don't know what just happened. Did that not work? Let's go to the console. Leave it be. This was not how I expected it to go. Okay. Who or where is Gloria? Is this Gloria? Well, I've got TNT. I'm going to drop the jackhammer. That's Olivia. Where the hell's Gloria then? Who's Gloria? So, goodbye. Where the hell is Gloria? I'd like to ask you something. Your husband wants you dead. She starts coughing violently. After almost 10 seconds, she recovers and responds. What did you say? I talked to him while he was drunk, and he mentioned he was planning it. And we did now, she pauses. The sad thing is, I'm sure the drunken air had actually meant it. You know what? I'm sick and tired of that man's muck. Her eyes become watery, but do not produce a tear. He's ruining my life right now. I hate him. I hate him. If anyone deserves to die, it's that stupid bastard. How about I report him? What will he say? Drunk man. How about I kill him for you? Stop it. I'm not interested in anything like that. You derailed? No one will know about this. It will stay between you and me. She stares at you, obviously shaken up by the conversation. She coughs a few times and remains silent otherwise. Eventually she speaks. Something happened in our relationship. We went from blissful love to gut-wrenching hatred. Our love sunk all the way to the deep caverns, so to say. I don't even know why. I don't think he knows either. She coughs. If he wants me dead, then I'm not going to sit around doing nothing. I think I know how we can pull this off. Let's hear it. Some time ago, the mayor decided to offer money to family members of all foundry workers who died because of workplace accidents. They call it an insurance policy or something like that. So if you can kill Nicholas and make it look like it's a work-related accident, I get the policy money and you get give you 750 charons for your work. Do we have a deal? It's a deal. Good. See me when it's done. Okay, well, it's another quest that we've got at least. And now I can go up here and sort that out. But I'm still confused as to why it didn't work. Very busy, I can't talk now. come on, fuck off. Got 4 minutes of mushroom brew. Really? You're gonna make me wait? Sabotage, crosswire the electronics. The next person who uses the console will probably get electrocuted. So it's done at least. So who the hell is Gloria and where is she? I'm really confused. Shelves, locker, desk. Gloria. Who is Gloria? There's nothing down here. Why is this not working? I don't understand. Who is Gloria? I've completely forgotten. There's Mayor and the Chief. Somebody called Dan. You see a man leaning on a rusty fence. Judging by his appearance, he seems to be one of the foundry guards, but unlike the others, his watchful eyes seem more concerned with evaluating passing women than with trying to catch signs of unlawful behaviour. He straightens up upon seeing you approaching him, coming up just taller than the average, picks up his rifle, which is also placed against the fence, and offers a friendly informal greeting. Hey girl, how's it going? You seem pretty laid back in comparison to the other guards. He chuckled. You got me there. It might surprise you, but being a guard in foundry is a very, very boring job. You've got to stand around all day, breathe this damn polluted air, and worst of all, you have to be nice to people. It sucks. I just want to shoot things. It's that simple. Outer perimeter patrols at least get to fight something, but in here, absolutely nothing interesting happens. What about all those creatures that attacked the miners? Ah, yes. I'm so happy about the whole affair, because I thought I was finally going to shoot some stuff. But but no. There's this large beast that's impervious to bullets and other stuff. Mayor told our chief to order everyone not to engage the creatures any longer and retreat back. We have to think about it, discuss it, blah blah. I've already spoken to the mariner everything about the beast already. Oh, in that case you must have noticed how much he's wetting his pants at the mention of the thing, right? What a freaking hopper that man is and everyone else in this damn place. Back in my day, my pals and me would take on anything. Man, beast, or both. We had the freaking guts, you know. I don't think, just jump in the fight. But these guys in Foundry, hoppers I tell you. Mention some pals of yours. Yeah, well, back in the day I used to be part of some bandit gang from Core City. Hey, life was tough. Man's got to make a living. Somehow, and if that includes relieving people of excess Chirons, well... Anyway, we were all very young and fearless. We had the guts to fight anything and anyone. Unfortunately, many of us got killed because we had more guts than brains, but I miss that mentality. It was fun. Well, you seem to have done better than the others. Yeah, but it wasn't for my best friend. I'd probably be decomposing in some ditch by now. Him and me, we used to be so close, like eyeballs. Bad comparison, sorry. Point is, we were very close, and we got into so much trouble together. Thankfully, we always pulled through. Who was this man? Gorski was his name. He was a big, strong bastard. Tough as hell, you know, no nonsense kind of guy. He'd punch you in the face and break every bone in it if you looked at him in the wrong way. He makes a brief pause. Damn, it's been like 13 years or so since I last saw him. I heard somewhere that he later went to Southgate Station. I miss the bastard. This place is so damn boring. You heard right. He did move to SGS. I too came from there and had the pleasure of meeting the man. Well, I'll be damned, he laughed. This is incredible. How is my old pal holding up? From what you told me, I'd say he hasn't changed one bit. He laughs. I'm so glad that man hasn't changed. He used to be a beast. You know what? When you see him again, tell him Dan Forte said hi. He'll recognise the name right away unless his memory went to hell after all these years, but nah, even if it did, he wouldn't forget his old pal. You tell me an interesting story about you and Gorski? Why not? It's not like I'm busy. He laughs. Okay, listen up. This one's from more than 10 years ago. We took it. Good old days. As I already mentioned, Gorski and I used to be part of the same gang. Life was decent with those guys. We had the skills, had the courage. Because of that, we had a bit of money in our pockets. So one day we were on the prowl in the vicinity of Core City and we ran into a rival gang's patrol, Black Crawlers. They used to be the biggest, baddest gang in Core City, and even that little patrol seemed like an army in comparison to the few of us. First shots were instantly fired, and the very first one ended up blowing our point man's brain to smithereens, poor guy. All of us got behind cover, exchanged fire with them for a while, and soon only Gorski and I remained breathing from our group. Bullets were flying all over the place. Grenades exploded around us. It was pure chaos. A dozen of those damn crawlers were still alive, and they were slowly approaching our position. They started to surround us and make things worse. We were running low on ammo. That's when Gorski got mad. Oh, you should have seen that angry face. He laughs. He took his last grenade and threw it in their general direction and then charged them. They couldn't believe what they were witnessing. He had this maniacal grin that would scare a lurker into becoming a fungivore and started mowing down our enemies. Of course, I couldn't let him have all the damn fun. I stormed them too, and together we just started annihilating everything that moved. I screamed from the top of my lungs whilst emptying my magazine into those poor fools. Just rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Anyway, soon enough, Gorski was out of ammo, and that didn't stop him from killing people. He punched and stabbed and yelped them until he found one measly guy behind cover whose teeth he smashed with the butt of his now empty gun, and then slit his throat with a knife. That guy ended up being the only son of the crawler's leader, and his death would later cause us a lot of trouble, but that's a whole different story. All in all, soon after I fired my last shot, I heard the last crawler release his dying groan. After a moment, once we realised that it was indeed all over, Gorski approached me, still breathing heavily, all covered in blood, and said, I remember it clearly, he said, we need to bring more bloody bullets next time. You barely make out the last part of the sentence due to him bursting out into laughter. Oh man, it was all so crazy. To this day I have no idea how we survived against such slim odds. Well, just the two of us at least. Actually, I helped Gorski fight the Black Crawlers in Core City. You trying to tell me that some of those dudes are still alive? Well, they're dead now, but they were alive before Gorski and myself crushed them. Damn it, Gorski still got it. I mean, I'm glad he hasn't lost his touch of doom and destruction. Just wish I could have been there, though, killing people with my old pal. Besides, I'm not stuck here in Foundry doing this boring job and being surrounded by boring people. Anyway, hi. Say hi to Gorski when you see him again. Tell me something about Foundry? Look, friend, you better ask somebody else to be a tour guide. My job is far too boring to further bore myself by answering boring questions. As you can see, I'm bored. Okay, well, that was fun. So, where and who is Gloria? Is Gloria in here? That's Delma. What do you know about those mine creatures? Island's room? Okay, well that didn't work. Nobody called Gloria. Okay, let's go to the bar. Maybe there. really don't know where I'm supposed to be. Come on. That's Brian. No, I've just got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Is this Gloria? It's Leonie. I have no idea where this Gloria is. One second, let's try and find her via... No, I've literally got no idea. There's no Gloria even mentioned in any character list. What can you tell me about Foundry? Mine creatures. Metal scraps. Tychrome. No. Thank you and goodbye. I've literally just got no idea. I just don't know. So, what have we got next to do? Cave system north of rail crossing. Okay, well, I'm going to deposit a couple of bits and pieces in rail crossing. I think I might go there now, and then go north of rail crossing. In order to find these mysterious mutagen cans or barrels. And once I've done that, where is the caves north of rail crossing? Probably there is where it means. That looks like a no. Okay, well maybe that wasn't so bad. And I'll try and find this mysterious barrel of stuff. Let's dump the Ford grip in there. And do I have... no. Well, I'll dump this in there too. Not got anything else? No. Anyway, what I'm also going to do is I think I'll probably head back to Foundry and dump the psi amplifier so I've got even more space, because that'll put me down to 144, which will be incredible. Anyway, so sorry it hasn't gone quite as well as I was hoping to. Next time you see us we will be back, where will we be back? We will be back probably around here-ish. Where's the cave system? There's the caves. Yeah, we'll be back here and we will be ready to go in there and find these mutagen thingamajigs. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed me basically wandering around being completely unable to find anything or do what I'm supposed to be doing, please subscribe. If not, don't worry about it. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.